What's up? It's your girl JillyRayRay, back with JillyRayRay podcast. Listen, I want you guys to go ahead and like, share, subscribe, no matter where you're at. If you're over on iHeart, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Radio, like I said, drop down in those comments what you think about the podcast. I really do appreciate it. But this is what we're going to get into today. Now, this video right here is for you jealous ass women and you hateful, disgusting, low-life men who do not go see your kids, okay? I mean, I hate that it came out like that, but it just did. But jealous women versus fathers' rights. The drama nobody wants to admit, all right? I mean, let's just be real about it. Don't listen to her. Go see your kids, my boy, okay? Like I said, welcome back to JillyRayRay 1111 podcast, where the tea is hot, the opinions are hotter, and even if the truth burns a little bit, we don't give a damn. All right, then. So let's just go ahead and get on into it. Now, in this segment of this podcast, we are going to talk about don't listen to her. Go see your kids, my boy. Now, y'all men make up every excuse in the world. And don't get me wrong. These women are outside. They're bitter. They're mad. They're jealous. They're upset. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, y'all done set up here and left these women. I'm not talking about everybody, but for the ones that y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, y'all done set up here and left this woman with all these kids to raise by themselves, and y'all are sitting over there living fancy free with a new female, a new life, and doing whatever. It's wrong. It's not right. It needs to be talked about, and the cycle needs to stop. The generational curse needs to be broken, okay? And to me, in my opinion, JillyRayRay thinks that a lot of y'all men do not do for your children because y'all daddy didn't do nothing for y'all. It was always an excuse, or I'm gonna come get you, I'm gonna come bring you some stuff over there, and you ain't bring nothing. Stop it. Just because you're mad at that woman, do not let that woman sit up there and, take full control of these children in the situation. Go to the courthouse. Go talk to somebody. Do whatever you got to do to where you're able to see your kids. Now, when you do get the children, you need to treat them right. Buy them some nice things. I don't understand how y'all men sit around and y'all have on all these new clothes and these new outfits and all these pistols and guns and stuff like that, but the kids barely have 2 pair of shoes to walk around in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I used to go to school with people that would only get 1 pair of shoes a year, and I'd just be like, dang, I used to feel so bad for them, you know what I'm saying? Because I never was raised like that. I never had to go through anything like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just very unfortunate that these children have to suffer all because parents don't want to do right and they just want to brush these children up under the rug. Now, my thing is wrong. What y'all should have been doing is trying to go somewhere and get what the old folks used to say. You need to go somewhere and get a vasectomy. You hear me? You need to go somewhere and learn how to get you some condoms, all right? Go somewhere and stop dropping loads in these women. Set up here and create all these kids. You should be ashamed. And the women too. Y'all need to stop trying. And I'm guilty myself. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to take accountability. I sat up here. I was uneducated when it came to sex and having all these children and things like that. I didn't know that it was going to cost this much. Okay? And it happens, right? But what I did is I went out there and I picked up some extra dollars. I picked up some extra shifts. I picked up some extra hustles. You hear me? I will sell your mama ass to feed my children. Do you hear me? Let that be known. It's JillyRayRay with JillyRayRay 1111 podcast. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe no matter where you're at. We down in 864 and this is how we doing it. So at the end of the day, what I want you guys to do is just learn how to break the cycle. If you haven't been in contact with your baby mama, what I want you to do is I want you to get on the phone, okay? I want you to get on the phone with her, try to communicate with her, and don't talk about no sex. Don't talk about no, can I come pull up and see you? You don't need to be trying to go over there to see her. You need to be trying to go over there to see those kids. What about those kids? Y'all forgot that it was about the kids, but nah, y'all made this situation about yourselves. And a lot of times when you meet people, men and women who have a lot of kids, a lot of the times they're narcissistic. You get what I'm saying? They have narcissistic traits, narcissistic ways. You get what I'm saying? They only consider themselves. They're not worried about those kids having a good future. They're not worried about those kids, having to be in sports, getting the kids in sports and activities and going to do fun things. Well, no. A lot of the times these kids came from drunken nights, Scotty beat me up nights. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of these children were accumulated. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all were treating these kids as trophies, and these women, they not no better either, treating these kids like they're trophies. Hustling children for benefits and things like that, because women be wrong too. And then, I heard a man not too long ago, we got to arguing a little bit, and he goes to say, oh, well, you women have help. Okay, well, that is true, but men can get help too. You can get some help. You can go down there if you want so nasty to your baby mama will maybe help you out with putting you on some insurance. Your baby mama wouldn't mind if she's makes not enough money to afford food. She wouldn't mind giving you a little, a plate or two or whatever. But baby, it's all about respect. And people have really seriously lost respect, value, and just straight compassion for people, even the kids. And it's very sad. Like, y'all don't think like, oh, I don't care about me and my situation, what I got going on. I have grown to be a bigger and better woman, a bigger and better man. No, y'all don't think about that. Y'all don't think about how the kids go to school embarrassed when they don't have what they need. You don't think about how the mama is in there crying because she can't get the kids everything that they asked for, down to a Happy Meal. You know what I'm saying? When was the last? I'm speaking really to you absent fathers. I'm speaking to the absent fathers. I'm not speaking to the fathers that are there. I'm not speaking to the fathers that see their kids every weekend, every other weekend, every day, bringing them Happy Meals, giving them some shoes, some clothes, some things like that. Having a good relationship with the mother. I'm not talking to y'all men, because y'all are doing what y'all supposed to do. I'm talking to the ones that don't do what they're supposed to be doing by these women and these children. And it's just very sad. And if you guys want to get up on here and talk about it and drop down in those comments and let me know what you think about this situation, please do so, because baby, this is something that needs to be talked about. Like I said, y'all get up on here and say, oh, it's her. She's so bitter. She don't want my baby around a new girlfriend. And if that's the case, women, ladies, get over it. Y'all had y'all's turn, y'all time. It didn't work out. Move along. As long as that woman, you don't have any, what am I trying to say? If you don't have any proof or anything like that this woman is a cruel, nasty person, let that man come and that woman come and pick up those kids so you can get a break, okay? We all need to work together when it comes to with these children. It takes a village to raise these children, all right? It needs to stop. It's JillyRayRay Podcast 1111. Don't listen to her. Go see your kids. Please go see your kids. You know what I'm saying? Kids need y'all. You want to know why kids need their daddy? Their kids need their daddy because a man is able to show a young boy how to groom himself, how to shave, how to cut their hair, how to, clean their sneakers, how to, stand up and hold their chest out like a man. A woman can't teach that to young boys. They can only teach so much. That's why a lot of these boys are growing up to be feminine. And yes, I said it, and I say it again. That's the reason why a lot of these boys are growing up putting on dresses, getting their nails done, and getting their hair done, and long weaves, and wearing these wigs, is because these men have ran off. And the only thing they ever seen was their mama getting beautified and glamored up to go outside, to go to work, to go to the club, to go wherever. Y'all wasn't around. Y'all was too busy getting drunk and getting high and toting pistols. Y'all wasn't worried about them boys and what they had going on over there. You so bitter, and these men be bitter too. They be bitter at the mom, bitter at the children, mad at the children, mad because you don't went on child support. And if you did go on child support, it's your own fault, okay? Now, some women do put men on child support just to get the benefits and just to get the, the monetary gain off of the situation, whatever. And to me, if you're a woman and you did that and you just put this man on child support just because you knew he had a good job, then you wrong. It's just wrong all the way around. Like I said, y'all need to come together for these children. It's just not about y'all. Put your narcissistic ways to the side and do what you have to do for these kids. It's your girl, JillyRayRay, with JillyRayRay Podcast 1111. Don't listen to her. Go see your kids. And I'm going to say it again. Go see your kids. Your kids need you, all right? That woman didn't lay down and have that baby by herself. And also, too, women, you didn't just lay down by yourself and get one off and have that baby. It took a man to create that child with you. You know what I'm saying? And if he don't want to do right, then, baby, the last thing for you to do is just go on down there and to the, to the DSS office, to the child support enforcement, and go ahead and put that ass on paperwork. So therefore, men, expect child support if you don't want to be there for your child. If you don't want to be there for your kids, you're going to be put on child support. And then when people say, oh, I don't want to bring the white folks into my business, oh, well, baby, you're going to be down there paying that money to them. They're going to get their little cut, and then the kid is going to get their cut. You get what I'm saying? And to the women that do have these kids on child support, and these men on child support, and you're not doing the right thing with the money, may you burn in hell. Because it's about the kids. It's not about y'all. But anyhow, until the next episode, it's your girl, JillyRayRay. Mwah.